Uh, Hello, Facebook family. I'm gonna start going live because clearly I've been doing me incorrectly. Because I only see love, and it's my vision is changing. That's all. My vision is changing, and they want you down and bewildered. They want you estranged and endangered. They want you in fear and in low vibration. And I have forgotten myself. And they want me to keep my mouth shut. Whomever they is, it would mean if the shoe fit. And I'm not a shoe bee, so I really wouldn't know about whether or not shoes fit. But I'm here to just start blogging my life in the way that I feel it needs to be blogged, in the most organic and authentic spaces that I want to share them in, despite what a naysayer may say or what someone else may say. My intention with setting forth this video out uh, is to grow a platform to encourage and to empower, because I've using my power incorrectly. And I've been using it on such a local level that it's becoming frustrating. So I'm having to stream myself in ways where I feel it's more congruent with who I truly am, and just based on topic of who I truly am. Now, as far as the top will take me, I am willing to go there, but I'm going to go there on my terms, on the grounds that I feel are going to serve me and the women like me a little more better than what it has been. They, as in certain members of your community, certain governmental institutes, private institutes, all of that there. And they really I've been chosen. I'm the chosen one. God has really been keeping his hand on me and asking me to put myself out there in ways that are more realistic. I'm not about to sit here and just yap my gums about nothing, but we're going to have to do some icebreaker things. We're going to have to do some icebreaker things. So I'm Amira. I'm from Virginia, Chesapeake exactly. Miss Black Sheep of the family. That doesn't mean it's a bad thing though, because sometimes you have rainbow sheep, sometimes you have white sheep, sometimes you have black sheep, sometimes you have green ones, red ones, purple ones, yellow ones, all of that. But the black sheep is to absorb all of that and to put themselves out there how they find fit. And these are just my words from my mind and my opinion, just like an asshole. Everybody have one. Anyway, I am able to sit down because my babies just went with a beautiful family member. I don't let them go with just anyone at all. I don't let my children just go with anyone. I don't let my children just be around anyone. Um, yeah, despite what my story has led me up to here, through homelessness, through hopelessness, through learning the hard way, because I have a retrograde in my Jupiter and it's actually in Capricorn and not Sagittarius. But that's another topic. Um, so I'm gonna sit here and snack on these. This is not an ad. These are just really good. Great Poupons. Great Poupons. Okay. These are really good. I'm gonna sit here and snack on these. And we're gonna sit here and talk to each other. As I get going on my platform, I do want to let it be known that I'm an artist, spoken word artist, and I'm sensitive about my lisp. Um, I'm not sensitive about my lisp. I'm gonna talk my talk and speak my truth, regardless. It's been a lot of shaky behavior on my end. 444. It's been a lot of shaky behavior on my end, just because I've been surrounding myself with people who are not actually good for me. you know? It's not really good for me. I have definitely been in a space of impurity, dirtiness, low vibration, uh, insecurity, lack mindset, all of that. But it's literally about the trajectory of your day and the trajectory of your life. Um, and people want my help to change trajectories just because of who I am. And it's like, hold on, yeah, I am, but you're gonna have to let me be if you need to be as well. I'm not about to keeping on with certain aspects of my life like like I have to. Because when I get back in space of comfort zones and when I come out of space of comfort zones, it's gonna be on my call. Nobody has to say so over my life but God. Only God can judge me. And I'm not making up my mind based on, what I feel like God is already saying. But I do know that the North Node provides. Lord is God, our Savior. Jesus Christ is our Savior. And I feel that. And I know that. And it's not in the space of, just let me, just let me say these things so that it can sound good. But as Amira Yasmin, a mother of three now, a woman who has used her womb correctly and incorrectly, it's time for me to speak my truth because somebody feel like they can tell my story better than me. And I'm not pinpointing anyone. I just know that there are things being said that I know I would be uncomfortable with. So I'm holding myself accountable to my actions and my way of being because it hasn't been one of a queen. I've walked every shoe a woman can walk, except the one, except the one I want to walk. And I have told my own children's father, I said, I can't be myself. You know why I can't be myself? Because niggas don't fuck with me. Excuse the N word, excuse the profanity. I can't be myself because people don't fuck with me. Well, why they don't fuck with you? Because you're yourself. You're funny, you're outgoing, you're fun, you're courageous, you're brave, you're God fearing, no bullshit tolerating. And so now in adulthood, when it comes to developing friendships, I'm learning life. I've learned life with, like I said, people would say I learned life the hard way. Or if it wasn't, my grandma would like to deem on me. If it wasn't for bad luck, you wouldn't have no luck at all. When I combat that with optimism, well, hold on, love. You can't speak that over my life because you don't know what the divine has in plan for me. You don't know what the creator has in plan for me. And as I learn to attune myself to the rhythm of the universe and the rhythm of my God and the rhythm of the creator and the rhythm of the multi-dimensional people who help me get to this place, I don't have to listen to nobody but God. And it's not a matter of me, oh, let me make this choice based off God, or mental health, mental health, mental health. It's about accountability, yes. But people do have mental health problems. And we ain't going to act like trauma is a leading factor in messing with the brain. I have to get these things off of my chest so they don't suppress my well being. I have to get these things off of my chest so they don't suppress who the fuck I really am. Excuse my profanity again. But they want you to be heavy and woe is me and burnt the fuck out. But what's burnt the fuck out? Excuse my profanity once again. What's burnt out? Phases of life serve a great and beautiful purpose. Okay? Reasons and seasons. So I'm from Sick Vendetta, Virginia, because Because if your parents don't face their enemies, your children will. If your parents don't face your enemies, their enemies, your children will face those enemies. Okay? All right? So you have to kill them with compassion. Everybody shows compassion, and it comes from the pit of my heart. Truly, I push to you energy of well being, and I push to you energy of encouragement, and I push to you energy of love, and I push to you energy of confidence. But I'm not about to keep pushing myself off the edge. All right? Amira is not crazy. And if I got to stand alone in my opinion, that's a part of me breaking the matrix in my personal respect. Now, as far as keeping up faces and keeping up facades, uh-uh. Uh-uh. One of the greatest women in my life told me, if you can have it once, you can have it again. If you had it once, you can have it again. Yeah. So I'm just here spitting my truth. If there's any questions, anything anybody really want to talk about, tell me about, we're gonna have to build because it's getting sick out here. And I'm talking about corona. Sick hearted motherfuckers. I'm not sick hearted. I'm pure hearted. And with that now comes boundaries. Because Facebook can tell you and Twitter can tell you. You can still be a savage with a good heart. Okay. Okay. Everybody want a piece of the pie. Thinking I won't pay them back. But y'all gotta let me get there. Damn. You gotta let me get there. Because once you don't owe nobody nothing, you can do what you want. And they don't want me doing what I want. Because I'm going to do the right thing like Spike Lee. Don't try me. They just getting low and they trifling. They spy beings. Want to take on all aspects of my personality. Now they want my nationality. Anyway, the little beatbox table hitting, that's a part of who I am. The beat is the beat. Gotta have that beat. On my New Orleans talk, you gotta have that beat. But no, yeah, this is about to just be a vlog and blog. Everybody's so tapped in, and I'm gonna keep them short and cute. But we're gonna get to where we need to get, and I'm gonna have followers who are gonna come along. I'm gonna have people who are going to. I'm gonna have people who are going to come in to develop relationships and unions with me. I'll get my own collective. I do have my own collective. What Queen Bee saying? I know my enemy, pray for me. Oh, I know my enemy, pray on me. So pray for me. All right, so enemies are not a bad thing. Woo, enemies are not a bad thing. Clearly. But we are not about to make it seem like Amira hasn't made her own respectful mistakes. Sorry, texting my mom back to school for the babies. Oh, I just had a whole revelation of fifth grade how I left my Elmer's glue, the one that you had to take out of the jar and paint. It was, the liquid glue. Ain't nobody had it. And I knew how to use it because I was making my jar last. This was in fifth grade. But I had to sit out one day because I had gotten sick. and I was in the bed, sick, in despair. And I popped up. I said, I gotta get better because somebody gonna touch my glue. And when I got back to school the next day, somebody had touched my glue. But it's okay. That glue don't matter now. But yeah, no, I came up here to pop my gums on my own channel. Okay? Yeah, because it's been a lot of different things going on out here. And I clearly play a role that I haven't been using wisely. I have a book on Amazon called The Hate. It's not a book against me. It's a book to empower. And when I rise, how I do, I don't need nobody holding me back. Nobody. Because damn, how many times you gonna come up off me? Or how many times you gonna do it off the strength of me? Or off the strength of my name? When I'm usually moving out of love and love only. And now that I'm taking off the rose colored glasses and putting on the red ones, woo! It's getting crazy. I don't work with the dead. I work with the live and well. I don't work with mental health patients. I work with those who need help with anxiety and depression. I release all fits of anxiety and depression that do not belong to me right now, and I transmute it back into the roots of the earth, and I have her turn it into light. I'm not about to play with nobody else, not even my own children, because I play with myself enough. Yeah, man. 7 years, coming up on 8, 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21. 4 years ago, I put out The Hate. 4 years ago, I put out The Hate. And different aspects of this and that have been trying to align me, correctly. And so now that I am in the process of bringing my emotions into alignment, there's still attributes of abuse that I have to deal with. Um, Mental health is one of them. And it's just, the battle within yourself. They want you to have a spiritual warfare in yourself. Okay? They want you to speak up against your adversities like you don't have a story to tell. They don't want you to speak up against your adversities like you don't have a story to tell. Excuse me. They don't want you to be in certain energies of basking in your glory because they feel you don't deserve the light. Nobody is about to play with me. And I'm not about to play with nobody. Because clearly motherfuckers can't take a joke. And the whole time my Excuse me, moving into my children's room because I have to get the charger for this good old tablet. I don't even know what I did with it. But yeah, even down to that beeping on my fire extinguisher, all sorts of just weird ass shit is taking place in my life. And I'm not for it. I'm not for the Tom Dickory, Hickory Tickory Dock. I made that lemonade this morning. That container is clean because I washed it and reused it like a very nice recycling human being. Um, I talk too much about myself and I still don't know myself. So now I'm having to learn to be quiet. Life is trying to show me that there is power in silence. There is power in silence. I was so green and so loving that I was just letting anything happen to me, anybody be around me. I was letting motherfuckers who didn't deserve my energy, my kindness, my love have it.